So a daily serving is 1 tablespoon, about. If you really have some constipation issues, or you've overeaten, or you've been stressed and now you're relaxed and you want to clear your colon out, then you might want to use 2. And if you've been using it for a while and you haven't had any, negative effects, which are very extremely rare. I've never had any personally. I've only had 100% benefit from the cleanse. So you start off small, like you follow the directions, 4 capsules, and you see how it goes. Here's the thing about cleanse. It's not a harsh laxative. It's a gentle herbal formula. I made a post. Maybe I didn't do I did an in-depth post on the herbal blood. I did an in-depth post on each of the individual herbs in the herbal blood, but I didn't do that for the cleanse. I'll do that for the cleanse, but it's got herbs in it that help to soften hardened fecal matter. Then the psyllium husk and the hibiscus expand, and then it just pulls out the years and years of cheeseburgers and pancakes and butter and fried seed oils and cheap food that's basically killing everyone, and it all starts and ends in the colon. Health and disease start and end in the colon. So the cleaner that your colon is, the healthier the rest of your body will be. And the better that foods that you eat, like a baby, and I'll go over this till the end of time, that's my job. Eat fresh, whole, natural, plain, simple foods. And be aware of your colon, okay? But you just start off small, and I've never heard of anyone having any major issues. So there's no explosive diarrhea. It's very gentle. For me, every time it's like clockwork. I'll do this. Usually every day I just do 8 capsules for convenience, or I'll do just 1 scoop every day just for maintenance. But today I'm just for an example, and for my own where I'm at, I want to have a big movement tomorrow. Between 18 and 24 hours from now, I will have this amazing thing come out of me. And it's pretty amazing the way that this works, and it's always works, and you actually feel better. Now, you may have some detoxification reactions or whatever. You may have some negative side effects, but it won't be like anything explosive. It's super, super, super gentle. And yet, it's powerfully effective. The formula is brilliant. So that's 2 scoops. I'm gonna do 3. I don't think I've ever done 4. I think 3 is usually the max. But that's when I want to get a real big, nice movement. This here, if you leave it in the fridge, will gelatinize. Then you'll understand what's going on inside your colon. Is that the psyllium husk will gelatinize. This whole thing, if I shake this up, if I put this in the fridge, this whole thing becomes blob. Seriously. Like a congealed blob. That's the power of the herbs in here. So what's happening is it's creating a scenario where it's expanding, cleansing also. So it's gently cleansing the bowel walls while expanding and pulling it out. There's a lot of harsh stuff out there that I don't like. I like everything gentle. Like I treat my colon like a baby's colon, except for when I eat hot peppers, which comes and goes, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want to feed a baby hot peppers, but there's nothing like a lemon ginger blast with a habanero in it. Can you dig it? So anyhow, you want to drink this right away if you use the powder. You don't want to set this in the fridge because it will congeal and it will be less pleasant. You could blend it up in the blender, but I don't mind a few little chunks. It actually pretty easily dissolves. The caps are just as good. Remember, 8 caps is 1 teaspoon. So if you want to go on a heroic dose and you've got the capsules, you can either do 16 or 24 capsules. It's a lot, but I mean, I used to take a lot of other capsules, you know what I'm saying, when I was younger, and it didn't bother me then, and it sure as heck ain't gonna bother me now, because all these capsules that I take now are herbs and enzymes and vitamins and nutrients and superfoods. Can you dig it? bitter, but that's what the humans are missing. The bitters, like dandelions and the herbs in here, that's another part of the astringency, the pulling, the tightening, and the toning. But we don't really ever bring in the bitter herbs anymore for healing. So it's a little bit bitter, it's a little bit sweet, and it's got peppermint in it as well. So it has a wonderful smell. And the flavor, I'll be honest, is like 5 out of 5. It's not great, but it's not terrible. So hopefully that's enough. That's just how to clean out your colon and really take care of your colon and utilize fresh, whole, natural, organic foods, because the pesticides ruin your GI tract. And if you have ruined your GI tract with fake, nasty, conspiracy foods, then you want to take some time to gently cleanse that out and get your GI tract functioning for absorption and utilization, plus your nerves, your microbiology. I mean, we are unbelievably complex beings. And so I'm just this tiny little thing trying to help with the main thing is that colon, because I was fascinated with it. I used to stare at the colon. I had a colon right up above where I slept for years when I lived on my parents' farm. A giant poster of a colon, okay? I've been obsessed with the colon and human anatomy and human health. Now it's become more of like an energetic thing, but I'll tell you, the clearer the colon, then the clearer the mind. So remember that. And I'm just utilizing the tools that I've got. If you find something that you like better, just do that, but just get your colon cleaned out. You'll feel a lot better. You'll have more energy. Healing is simple, but it's also very, very hard. Do you understand? It's in its essence, it's very simple, but it's hard because you've got family, you've got habits, you've got programs, you've got society not set up for health to go out and get real food. You know what I'm saying? To have real food to eat around you every day. Thanks for watching this video. 10 minutes is good enough. God bless you. Peace be with you. I look forward to the next video. Bye-bye.